Hello and welcome everybody. Welcome to Sectors Made Simple and a special webinar announcement. Today I have an amazing topic to cover with you all because coming up very soon we are taking a look at Sectors Made Simple once again and showing you how Sectors Made Simple makes investing simpler. But most importantly, we are going to be taking a new approach at showing you what Sectors Made Simple has to offer. In the past, our series teaching you about Sectors Made Simple has focused entirely on showing you what tools we have to offer. But this series instead is going to focus entirely on how you can use Sectors Made Simple, starting off with a strategy that you can learn in less than an hour. Then, that strategy takes less than 5 minutes per week to use, and as you see with the results later on in this presentation, just because it's short, sweet, and simple doesn't mean it's not effective. So, I've got lots of amazing things to share with you all as we take a look at what is coming up for Sectors Made Simple in this fall. Now, if you're watching this live or if you're watching this over Labor Day weekend, I wanted to let you know that we currently have a sale going on. If you're interested in joining Sectors Made Simple and participating in the series that you're learning about today, you can head on over to sectorsmadesimple.com and purchase a subscription using the coupon code LABOR15. Doing so will give you a 15% off coupon for your first period's purchase. So, if you buy an annual subscription, it is 15% off your first year's subscription. An amazing value for some amazing content, and as I'll show you later on today, based on historical results, you don't need to invest very much to recoup what you spend on a subscription. Consider it an investment for your education, but also for your portfolio. Let's get straight into what I have to cover with you all today. So, today we're going to be talking about my upcoming series and another series, which this series is going to be called Step into Sectors. Quick disclaimer, because I will show some backtesting results today. Backtesting results are based on historical results. We analyze how a strategy has done in the past to try and understand how it might do in the future, but please remember backtesting does not guarantee profits, and past results can never guarantee future performance, so please always do your own research, in addition to anything we cover here. So, let's get the big news right out of the way, and tell you that there has never been a better time to be a Sectors Made Simple subscriber. Again, for this weekend only, until September 5th, you can get 15% off your first subscription payment by using the code LABOR15. Why are we launching this right now? Because this fall, we have 2 amazing webinar series for you all to enjoy and learn from. So today, I want to talk a little bit about both of these series. There is going to be an English series that is going to be done by myself. This series is going to be called Step into Sectors. Then, a Spanish series that will be done by my mom, Julie Stav, as well as Mel Yanez, which is going to be called Inversores en Opciones. So today, we're going to talk about both of these classes, what they'll cover, and most importantly, how you can get access to them. So, before we go into that, if I'm talking about and trying to promote Sectors Made Simple subscriptions, let's tell you what a Sectors Made Simple subscription gives you. Currently, as of today, September 1st, 2023, a Sectors Made Simple subscription gives you access to our Relative Strength Matrix, a one-stop shop for understanding what sections of the market are doing better or worse in any given moment. Then, we have the ability to test and backtest strategies using the matrix in our backtesting engine. We take the ideas of what the relative strength matrix is, a way of comparing different securities to find leaders, and allow you to create your own custom matrices out of any list of over 8,000 different securities. Then, we provide you information to understand what % of companies in the New York Stock Exchange in each sector are in buy signals as opposed to sell signals. We also offer a relative strength matrix for each company in the S&P 500. And to make that information a little bit simpler to use, we presented this in a screener, allowing you to filter based on sector or based on value to find the companies that are most interesting to you. And then our newest addition to the Sectors Made Simple tools family, the point and figure chart setup patterns. This is going to be looking at why double top breakouts and buy signals for point and figure are valid. It's using that information to be able to find opportunities in the market. But this is a lot of tools. We understand. So, in addition to the tools, we offer over 150 hours of exclusive members-only content to help you learn more about these tools, how to use them, strategies using them, as well as general market education. Plus, because you would be buying a subscription moving forward, you also would have access to 2 live webinars every week. One in English on Tuesdays, and one in Spanish on Thursdays. As I mentioned, that's a lot of material, and we don't expect you to just have to jump into the deep end without any idea of where to go. Right now, if you wanted to get started with Sectors Made Simple, there are a few different places that you can look for information. We offer a series called Back to Basics. This is an introduction to the matrix, assuming you know nothing about relative strength, point and figure, or what the heck the matrix is. This is a short 5-video series that will give you all of the information you need to understand the matrix. Si prefieres obtener esta información en español, también tenemos un curso que se llama Mi Madrina Meli para enseñar esas cosas en español. So again, if you prefer to get your education and introduction to Sectors Made Simple in Spanish, we do have a Spanish introduction to SMS in the Mi Madrina Meli series. Then, when it comes to actually learning strategies, not just what the tools are, strategies, we have created a series of webinars called the SMS Strategy Cookbook. These are basic strategies that you can learn to use that take our information and show you simple to follow trading strategies that are back tested to give you the real results of how well those strategies would have done in the past. Now, this is good, and it's been good enough to get started, but we want to make things even simpler. We want to go back to the beginning, and we aim to provide a new way of getting started with Sectors Made Simple with our upcoming series, Step into Sectors. The goal of this series is going to be to change up how we teach you about Sectors Made Simple and about the matrix. Instead of focusing on teaching you all there is to know about the tools, that realistically doesn't give you what you need. You can learn what the tool is, but if you don't learn why you're using it, is it really useful to you? So what we want to do is, instead of just teaching you every little piece of information about the tools, we want to teach you immediately, starting with the first video, how to use the tools. Yes, there is a place for learning all of the details, for learning why things work. But when you get started, you don't need that. You don't need 5 hours of education to get started with Sectors Made Simple. So, what if you could learn a strategy in 1 hour? Welcome to Sectors Made Simple. You just bought a subscription, you watch 1 single hour webinar, and you already understand what a trading strategy using our tools are and how to use it. The goal here is to build confidence. We want you to start using our tools in a very simple, easy to follow way. Because our goal is, when you join us at Sectors Made Simple, you are not just buying tools. You're not just buying education. You are buying into a community. You are getting access to material to education, to tools, and to a community to help you build confidence towards wherever you want to be as an investor. There are subscribers that we have that follow the Simple Matrix strategies, and that's all they want to do, and that's all they have to do. For them, watching 12 hours of webinars isn't going to be beneficial. So what we want to do is we want to simplify. We want to start you off where in 1 hour you already know how to start with Sectors Made Simple. If you want, you can then take another step, and then another step. So our goal is to build confidence, where as you use our tools, you grow. Your knowledge grows, your experience grows, you'll start to ask questions, and you'll start to explore more. You'll start to look at other pieces of information on the matrix and start to get curious. So the goal is, when that time comes, when you're ready to take that next step into Sectors Made Simple, there is a video ready for you to teach you what that next step is. Now, I want to give you a quick example. I got an email from a Sectors Made Simple subscriber a few days ago that they have been using the strategy trading that I will teach in one of these webinars, and their question was, I've been doing really well with the strategy. Can I change it a little bit? Can I sell out of the strategy a little early? And can I take the profits and invest them elsewhere? My answer to them was, it's your strategy. We show you where to start, but it should be something you feel comfortable with to take your knowledge and make it yours. We will show you we will give you the cookie cutter. We will give you the mold. But how much you choose to fill it, how often, what material, all of that is still up to you. So again, the goal with Step Into Sectors is to give you each step towards learning more about investing and how Sectors Made Simple will be there with you every step of the way. Sectors is something that has something to offer for very, very, very beginning investors, all the way to professionals who have been doing this for years and are looking for more tools to give themselves an edge in the market. I want to show each step along that journey, and I want you to be here with me as I show what these steps look like. So, what steps will this actually include? We're going to start things very, very simple. The first video is going to be a basic trading strategy using Sectors Made Simple. We are not going to focus on every little detail that we use to make the matrix. We're going to focus only on what you need to know to start using a strategy. We want this webinar to show the value of Sectors Made Simple. So because of that, this first class will be live streamed here on YouTube in 2 weeks. So on September 12th, we will live stream this first episode for everyone here on our YouTube. So if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and join us for that live class. Again, the strategy that this class will teach takes less than 5 minutes to do. It's done once a week, and that is a perfect first step. But as you get more confident, we can cover more information. How do you tweak a strategy for your own risk and reward? How do you set breakout alerts to be able to buy companies that are going on buy signals before they go on buy signals? How can you use our tools to make something like that fast, easy, and fun? Then, as your confidence grows further and you're ready to start picking and choosing companies on your own, how can you use Sectors Made Simple to find leading companies in the market to buy for mid to long-term investments? All of this is going to come in this series, and these are only the first few steps. It's going to be an amazing journey getting to show you all why Sectors Made Simple has all of these tools, and how Sectors Made Simple can be made simple to get started with. Now, I want to talk a little bit more about class number 1, because I've already mentioned trading strategy, 5 minutes every week, seems a little too good to be true, right? That in the first episode, we're going to cover a strategy that can be done in 5 minutes or less. Well, yeah, it's not too good to be true. This is a real strategy, and don't take my word for it. We introduced this strategy to SMS subscribers in our SMS Strategy Cookbook series. That video went live on April 4th. If you had traded that strategy since then, I have a question for you. I will show you how well the strategy has done, but my question is, if you had invested since April 4th in this strategy, how much would you have had to invest to profit $750? If you're wondering why $750, that is the full cost of an annual subscription. So if you bought a full subscription at the full price, and you had invested since April 4th using this strategy, how much would you have needed to invest to recover the money you spent on your subscription? A, $10,000, B, $7,000, C, $4,000. What do you all think is the correct answer? $10,000, $7,000, or $4,000? And again, this strategy literally takes less than 5 minutes, once every week. Well, the answer here is C. If you had invested using this strategy since April 4th, you would have had to only invest $4,000 to profit the $750 that the subscription would cost. That means your entire subscription was essentially free. And now you have all of our tools, all of our education, and you're ready to start investing on your own as well. Now again, that seems a little too good to be true. But don't take our word for it. Let's show you the numbers. Again, if you had traded this strategy since April, you would have made 19.2% return. Had you invested in SPY in the S&P 500, your return would be 7.2%. 12% more for a strategy that takes less than 5 minutes a week to use. Let's go one step further. Let's pretend that we had known about this strategy last year, and you invested from September 1st to today. So 1 full year of trading. How much do you think you would have needed to invest to profit that $750 again? Because now we are looking at a full year. So how much would you have needed to invest to have your Sectors Made Simple subscription be paid for? $10,000, $5,000, $3,000, or $2,000? What do you all think? The answer, $2,000. Not even $2,000. $1,902 is how much you would have had to invest in this strategy to profit $750 in the past year. So again, looking at the 1 year return of this strategy, if you had started trading it on September 1st, 2022, you would have made 46.53% profit. Compare that to 12% for SPY. This strategy trades one ETF every single week. It takes less than 5 minutes to set up. and it's something I can teach you to do in less than 1 hour. Now again, we can never, ever promise returns. We are looking at past results here. But my goal in showing you this was 2 things. One, to show you the 1-year performance of the strategy, and show you that this is not unreasonable. You can beat the market following simple rotation strategies. But second, that we didn't pick a strategy that did well, and then since we've shown it has done nothing. In fact, right now is the best the strategy has ever done. The performance over the past few months has been the best this strategy has ever done. So what does this show us? 2 things. 1, sector rotation works. We've created Sectors Made Simple and named it Sectors Made Simple because we were inspired by the idea of investing in baskets of like-minded companies. And by investing in those, and by changing where we invest over certain periods of time, we wanted to see if we can beat the market. And beat the market did. So, what does this show us? That sector rotation works, and most importantly, Sectors Made Simple can help. That, again, is going to be lesson number 1. So, how do you get access to step into sectors and to Sectors Made Simple? The first class of this series will be held on Tuesday, September 12th, here on YouTube at 4 p.m. Pacific time, the exact same time as this webinar. All future classes, so lesson 2 on, will be every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Pacific on YouTube, but will be available only to Sectors Made Simple subscribers. That includes 3, 6, and 12-month subscriptions. These webinars will offer you the best way to learn about Sectors Made Simple, because it's going to focus instead on how you can actually use Sectors Made Simple. Everything we cover will apply to how you want to invest. Everything we cover will be something that you can actually do. And lastly, you can learn about Sectors Made Simple through this series, step by step, on how you want to trade. Now again, the first video for this series will be available on YouTube for free. All subsequent episodes will require a Sectors Made Simple subscription. But that's not all. For SMS subscribers, there is more coming. Because in October, my mom, Julie Stav, as well as one of the amazing members of our community, Meli Yanez, will be doing a series of webinars for Sectors Made Simple. This Spanish series will focus on teaching you about options and how you can day trade options. This includes the basics of what options are, how you can trade options, how you need to set up your brokerage account to trade options, but the majority of the focus of this series will be on actually actively trading options, reviewing trades, talking about successes and failures, and seeing what lessons we can pull from them. So to do this, we'll be creating 2 main groups. These groups will be on Facebook as well as will be used for the webinars. We'll have the review or the repaso group. This group will take things a little bit slower. We'll have a little bit more focus on the basics, have more time for questions, and will be a little bit more geared towards people that are starting off options for the first time and need more help to build that confidence. Then, what I'm calling the Más Rápido group, this will be the group that is wanting to cover material a little bit faster, to be able to review more trades with people, and provide a more a more fast-paced environment for our trading. But the best part is, you don't need to pick one or the other. You can join both groups. So, if you feel like one lesson went a little bit too slow, head on over to the fast group and see what they're talking about. You felt like you need things a little bit slower and want a bit more review, head on over to the review group, and they will help catch you up and make sure that no one feels left out and no one feels left behind. This series is called Inversores en Opciones, and for this series it will be available only for Sectors Made Simple annual subscribers. So, if you have an annual subscription already, there is nothing you need to do. You will already be registered for these classes. If you are already a 3 or 6 month subscriber and you want to upgrade to an annual subscription, you can send us an email and you can upgrade your subscription to an annual subscription. Doing this, you only pay the difference between your 3 or 6 month and your annual subscription, and if you email us before Tuesday, September 5th, you can also get that 15% off credit. Now, if you are not already a subscriber, you can head on over to sectorsmadesimple.com and purchase a subscription today. Again, you can use the coupon code LABOR15 for 15% off your first year's purchase. Lastly, this series and the signups for it. The series will begin in October, but registrations for this class will end on September 30th. So, if you already have a subscription now, you have nothing to worry about. If you are interested in purchasing a subscription and getting access to these classes, please do so before September 30th. Now, how can you learn more about these classes and about Sectors Made Simple? Again, if you're interested in learning more about Jonathan's Step into Sectors series, come join us on September 12th for the first class. If you're interested in learning more about the series that Julie and Meli are going to be doing, Inversores en Opciones, please visit our YouTube page, which you're already at, hopefully. Or if you're watching this video on the Learn site, the video is also available there. It is called Inversores en Opciones Introduction, and that webinar will give you a full walkthrough about what the course will be straight from the mouths of the people that will be teaching it. So again, 2 amazing class series coming up. For Sectors Made Simple subscribers, there is no additional purchase, fee, anything. Annual subscribers will have access to both. If you only have a 3 or 6 month subscription, you can email us to upgrade to an annual subscription, and we'll be more than happy to help you with that. But if you have any specific questions or you need help purchasing a subscription, you can email us at support@sectorsmadesimple.com. We are always here to help you out in any way we can to make the world of investing a little bit simpler. So, I hope that's gotten you all excited about what is coming up for Sectors Made Simple in the fall. These opportunities are an incredible way to learn how to invest with sectors. You can start off simple and grow with us. We are a resource that has many different tools to offer, from anyone from a first-time investor to a seasoned veteran just looking to get a better edge in the market. And if you have specific questions or things that you want to talk about with us, if you email us at support@sectorsmadesimple.com, that is not a support company that we've contracted. The support is me. So if you email us, you will get a response from me, helping to address your questions or concerns. También, si prefieres obtener tu ayuda en español, también se habla español en support@sectorsmadesimple.com. So, that is what I had to share with you all today. Thank you all so much for joining us if you've joined us live or for watching this video through. We really greatly appreciate it, and we hope to see you all on September 12th for the first lesson of Step into Sectors. Thank you all so much. Have Have a fun and safe Labor Day weekend, and we'll see you all back very soon. Take care.